Welcome to day one of me renovating my hallway. And by day one, I mean a recap. Because if you've been here long enough, you know I've been working on this since last year. No, literally, it was New Year's Day when I decided to start demoing. This project was sparked by me needing a new attic access. So why not renovate the entire hallway? Starting with the worst DIY ever. But I have no idea how to do this. Changing out the attic access was hands down the worst thing I've ever had to do. But if I had to do it again, I'd be pretty good at it. Anyways, moving on to the trim. I had a vision for this hallway and it included a 5-piece trim with vertical shiplap and a whole lot of mistakes. Like this one when I accidentally bought a 16-foot 1x6 instead of a 1x5. I managed to strip it down without dying, and I now realize there's a little guide you can put on your saw to make this easier. Moving on, because there's a lot to cover in this video. I got all the shiplap up and started playing with colors. I really wanted to be confident enough to paint a mural on this wall, but ultimately ended up finding a wallpaper that I love. The amount of caulking and patching and sanding that I had to do took years off my life. I really wanted to paint the shiplap green, but if I painted it green, I'd want to paint all of the door trim green. And if I painted the door trim green, I'd want to paint the doors green. And I know myself enough to know if I ever wanted to change it, it would be a disaster getting it back white. So I went with ivory lace, which is almost the exact same white that's in the wallpaper, to kind of color drench everything. Then I did a little science project to get the copper back on these original hinges. I did get a little off track and started adding more and more to this project. So tomorrow I'll show you what I ended up doing, and might as well paint some doors while we're at it.